Okay, good afternoon again. My name is Apollo Bagunas. Today we'll be discussing margin, page layout, line numbering, page cover, blank page, and page break. Okay, let's consider these documents. So there are 3 pages document. So if we're going to uh, have the margin, so let's move on to layout and then click the margin. As you can see, we have different selections of margin here. So we have the normal, we have the what we call narrow. That means the margins is very thin. So this is in the case of we want to have economy of the paper, you can do that. So there is also a custom margin, so wherein you can predefine the top page, bottom page, okay, the gutter, things like that, no? And then you can say, have them default, no, if you want. And then you have a paper, the width, you can actually adjust the width and then the height, okay? So that's for this letter, no? Or you can choose which type of paper. So it can be legal or executive type, no? Or 11 by 17. So you can please this layout. We'll discuss about these things, okay? So that's for the margin, okay? So orientation, for example, you want to alter. By default, this is portrait. So this is actually a portrait, no? But if you want to make it landscape, maybe you have a different idea, no, of communication. So you can make it like this one, okay? And then the size, so can be standard or A4 is the normal, no? B4 is this one. Legal is for other profession, or A3 for in the case of design. So we have that one actually the size. Okay, big paper, no, A3. So for the column, you can make it 2 column like this one. Or 2 column cannot be realized here, no, because uh, the text is a little, no. But the 2 column means there are two uh, there are you divide the sheets into two, no. You can make it also 3 column if you want, no. See, like that one. Or yeah, and more columns if you want, no? For example 4 columns, no. Let's have like this one, 3 columns, 2 columns, okay? So that's what will happen. By default, this is 1 column, okay? So anyway, another thing is, yeah, let's discuss about the break, no. Yeah. By the way, let's go back again in the description. Okay, let's continue. So those are the page margin, and then layout is all these things are layout. And then let's move on to another item, line numbering. So why do we have a line numbering? By the way, let me go back to a standard uh, normal, and then let's go back to single or one column, and then make it portrait. So like that one. So and then let me go back again to, so for the line numbers. So why do we need to have a line number? Well, for some reason, like line number, why do we have a line number? For some reason, if we want to make this document to identify the phrases, we're not talking about pages, no, but we put a number on its paragraph. So that's the purpose of that. For example, if we are crafting a constitution, and we are not talking about pages there, but the number of line to facilitate identifying the key phrases, no. So how we gonna do that? So you just go into a, so click this button here, and then click this line number, and then click add line number, and then you have a selection here. You can make it continuous or restart in each space, no? But again, we want a unique number for each uh, paragraph. So let's other choose continuous now. So then click OK, and then OK. So what can you see now? So let's start with page 1 is number 1, and then up to the last page. So that's how we're going to do it. Now let's talk about cover page. So what's the purpose of cover page? Is cover of the work. So that will be the top page for certain research, which telling about what the work is all about. So that's the cover page. So how to go about it? So let's go back here. So in this work, so in this segment, so we just click the file. I'm sorry. We just click the insert. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then cover page. So we can select the kind of cover we want appropriate. So for example, you select this one, and then document title. Maybe let's have a MS Word, MS Office application, for example, no? Document subtitle, research on COVID, for example, no? COVID-19. So for example, title. Okay, and then put the abstract there. Okay, so that's the cover page. Now let's talk about blank pages. What is a blank page? We need blank page, for example, if we need to insert a certain information that are missing after editing a certain work, no? So we need the blank page. So how we gonna go about it? So let's go back here. So for example, here, before the page 1, so or after page 1, maybe here, no? So we can insert one blank page. So you go here, you just click the blank page, and then from there we can start working. So here, so just like that, no? Okay, let's move on to page break, no? So what is the purpose of page break? So page break is a situation wherein we're going to append in the work. So page break is we're going to use it so that it will not going to mess our we call it for example the sorry, the purpose of page break is actually to make the documents remain intact even if you are inserting a certain information, so it will not mess the documents, the format. So that's the benefit of having a page break. That's why we have this one. If you are doing a research, you will realize how the page break will benefits you, like that one. So let's demonstrate what is page break. So from here, insert, you just click this one, and then that one. Okay, so that's the page break. So any changes you made here, like this one, it will not affect the other documents here, no, the format. For example, if I'm going to have a page break here, okay, page break, and then I have my I'm going any, for example, this is my label. For example, my label here is chapter. For example, let me make it bigger. My label here is chapter 3, method and procedure, no? So that's my my next document. Since I make a insert here, so any changes I'm going to make here, any insertion I'm going to make here. So what have you noticed about the other pages. What have you noticed here? See, this is not shifting downward. Normally, when you make a changes upstairs there, uh, the tendency is these documents, this chapter 3 method procedure will shift down, right? But with the use of pace break, this will remain here, even you have made a lot of changes above this one. So you see, so it will not make your life very complicated. So pace break is a time saver actually, to ease the editing of document, especially the research. So we have covered so far margin, page layout, line numbering, cover page, blank page, and page break. So on the next segment of our discussion, uh, is- uh, just stay tuned, and then we will discuss another features of the document of the MS Office. So bye for now.